Playboy Radio, Sirius 99, XM 99.
It's the Playboy Morning Show.
The sexiest radio on radio.
Gotta get. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Gotta get. I got that hit to beat the
From the mini mansion, it is the sexiest radio on radio. In a moment, one of the funniest guys we know will be by to help try to make this Slovenian playmate hilarious. Now, do people tell you you're beautiful? And you must hear this all the time. People say you're blonde, you got a great body, you have huge, the natural breasts, right? No, you got them done surgically.
Yeah,
They look good.
How long ago did you get them done?
in July.
In July.
Wow, they look really good.
Very attractive breasts you have, I can tell you that. We were looking at the photos, and I don't want to get naked right now, but maybe when you meet Al, things will change.
Yeah, you have a great butt, too.
He has quite an effect on ladies.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have that effect on me.
Oh, well, you don't know. You don't know just yet. Although probably you're right, but you don't know just yet. But when you come here, does anyone ever say, "God, you are hilarious"? Do people ever call you funny?
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
really?
Maybe this
Awesome.
will be every week. We are convinced that good-looking, attractive women rarely funny. That's why we pair them up with a comedian, and we try to see if we can make a bunny funny. Before we do that, though, Andrea, quickly, a number 1 through 24, please.
Ooh, let's go 16.
Hey, Brent.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Heard the Playmate dictionary word.
What was that today?
Linthrax.
Linthrax. Open up the Playmate dictionary. Let's check out today's Playmate dictionary word.
Dog that they had to like do something to his like linthrax or something in his throat so that he's not barking all the time.
There you go, Brent. Nicely done, buddy. Hold on, all right?
All right.
All right.
Good
Make sure you
job.
take good care of your Linthrax this time of year. Al Madrigal is a hilarious guy. He is, of course, open for some of the world's finest comedians, and he headlines himself all over the country. He's been on
He's hilarious.
million TV shows all over the place. Got comedy albums, DVDs. He'll perform at bar mitzvahs for the right price.
Oh.
And here is Al. We listened to this earlier, but it's so goddamn funny that people demanding it again. Talking about the joys of bounce houses.
I got to wake up every Saturday or Sunday. Now I got the little kids and go to a bouncy house party. You know what that is? Inflatable castle on some jerk's front lawn, right? All kinds of kids jumping around like little tiny homos in there, right? And toddlers are like little tiny gay guys, right? They wear a lot of bright colors. They take a lot of baths. Every once in a while, they break out in song for no reason whatsoever. Like head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees, and toes. Shut the hell up, man. I got a hangover. And my kid will mess your kid up in a bouncy house. It's like ultimate fighting for him. 2 babies enter, 1 baby leave, right? Vietnamese babies are smoking cigarettes and gambling outside, betting on the other babies, screaming, dig him out, dig him out!
And now entering the mini mansion, 2 comedians enter, 1 comedian leaves. Al Madrigal returning. 4 years this guy's been making the drive to the lovely neighborhood of beautiful paradise. You know, Andrea, they're tearing down the barbed wire fence today outside that's been keeping us safe. You see them doing that when you got here?
We're working on that.
Yeah, they're ripping that thing down.
Why?
Is there an issue?
I think that they decided that the barbed wire fence does not necessarily give a feeling of welcomeness. It's the exact opposite of that.
It is like a fort, and you guys are in sort of a horrible neighborhood.
Yeah. Well,
It's more like a pocket surrounded by beauty. A pocket.
yeah.
Well, you guys are near one of the worst streets in Southern California.
For gang violence.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we know because we've 2 different times. One time we weren't allowed to leave here because they were doing gang sweeps.
They had tanks.
And one time we showed up in the morning, 6 in the morning.
Oh, there was like a shootout?
And the neighborhood was shut down. Couldn't get into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So people don't realize, we do bring some humor and some sexiness every day and playmates and beautiful girls from around the world.
And you're risking your life.
But we risk our lives to do it.
Well, it's because they wanted to make this location like very, very secret. So when they brought Playmates in and big stars like Pamela Anderson and Jenny McCarthy, and no one would be the wiser to think, oh, there's beautiful naked Playmates in there.
It's the last place.
Last place you'd look.
It's almost like a front.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but then you come in and it's like, oh.
It's like the old Saturday Night Live car, the chameleon, you know?
Titty.
There's beautiful. There's a paradise surrounded by a barbed wire and a guy standing up on a tower with a shotgun. It's amazing. and the funny thing is that we did not choose this location. However, Al has decided that this was the appropriate place to raise his family.
That's right.
He lives like a block away.
I'm in Eagle Rock, which is much nicer than
Oh,
where we
for
are.
sure, man.
And then also, Kevin.
Yes.
It's not
Good
that
restaurants over there, too.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm just saying, anywhere you go in Los Angeles, a major city, you go 4 blocks away, and it could get a little dicey.
Yeah.
And
yes.
here it happens to be particularly
On this block.
dicey.
Yeah, it's very dicey.
It looks like a prison, this place.
Well, we like people to know when they get here because inside, of course, you enter, and even our beautiful Slovenian Playmate was monitoring that we have a nice big round velvet bed over here.
Yeah.
You got a panty chandelier if you want to leave a souvenir, you know. You don't have to bring those back through customs. The stripper
Beautiful
pole,
artwork.
the trampoline. I mean, you come in here, you say, we are like the oasis.
It's luxurious.
We're the fantasy oasis is what we are. Al, how the hell you been, man?
It's been a while. I'm the longest running guest on the Playboy Morning Radio Show.
That's true.
That's
Come
true.
on about every year. But things are good, man.
You look good.
Thank you very much.
I always see you on TV, and then I find out that it's a good thing that success has not spoiled you because you're still like a regular guy. You go and you get Thai massages at the shady little.
Yeah, I
true?
try to do the things, stuff that people do.
Right.
Like a real Thai massage where they like move you around, or like a Thai massage?
I unfortunately, I had a very stiff neck. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. You know, when you're over the age of 35,
Yes.
you know nothing about. I woke up with a stiff neck, and you know how much movement I do on stage. I'm a very physical.
Constantly moving around. A lot of
So-
people say you're like a Carrot Top on stage.
I don't move at all. But I had a big show to do that night. I was worried. And so I went to go to the Thai massage place, and, you know, it's all the happy endings in there.
Yes, the good ones.
Yeah, exactly. So I go in there, and it's time for this nice Asian lady to ask me if I want the happy ending. But she can't say, hey, you want the happy ending? So she turns to me and
Right.
says, do you want me to make Banana cry?
No. Yeah. She asked if she. No, really?
Banana cry.
She said that?
Yeah, I go.
It's kind of hot though.
Do you want to make the
yeah.
banana cry?
You want to make the banana cry?
I do.
And
Really?
I said, no, I do not want you to make banana cry. But can you ask me again because it's fucking hilarious.
So you didn't want a happy ending?
Was that? No, I just
Or
needed
you
the
just
neck
didn't-
thing.
She didn't want the
taken
banana
care
to
of.
cry.
Or at least I'm not going to admit to it on the radio.
Right,
Okay,
right.
gotcha.
Was that the strangest way a woman has ever asked if she could tug you off?
Well, I also went to for a bachelor party. I went down to Cabo San Lucas. I'm not sure if you've been, but it's fantastic.
You got to try. You got to hit all these places.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
I know.
Cabo's,
We'd have
you know,
fun.
it's crazy, and then there's strip clubs everywhere.
Yes.
And they're copying everything in the States. Everything in Cabo
Yes.
is trying to be replicated, and so they have a plant. You know, they used to have a plant in Hollywood, and
Right.
everything. So go into this place, Bolero, and it's really scary. And I realize everything with Mexican in front of it is automatically a little bit scary.
Yeah.
The Mexican strip club. You can say anything. It's like, hey, I went to the circus. I went to the Mexican circus.
Yeah, why
it's
is
like,
that?
Ugh, what was that about? Hey, what's going on, guy? They go, oh my God, what's happening here? And
Not a Mexican circus, just a yard sale.
yeah,
Where am I?
some fleas and a trained rat.
So you ended up in a Mexican strip club?
Mexican strip club, and yeah, it was scary, man. You walk down this murky hallway to what looks like a dollar store dressing room.
Oh,
'Cause
my
I got one of
gosh.
these lap dances, right? And I keep turning her.
No idea. Well,
No idea.
English is a second language.
Sure. So I get one of these lap dances, right?
You're gonna have to make it, you're gonna have to make her funny. You know that. That's
yeah,
up to you.
I know it's gonna be hilarious. So we go down there, and she goes right away. You know, it's really creepy. It's like it looks like a third world game of Clue back
man.
there. It's fine. Personally, I think it was Senor Mustard. The sharp churro.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, she goes, go ahead, sit down, relax. I want to make you really horny.
Oh.
I go, no offense, but I don't think I can get the best wood when I think I'm gonna die. Not gonna have it. And she goes, go ahead, take out your dong, take out your dong.
Take out your dong.
In
Take
a
out your
strip
dong.
club?
Yeah, take out your dong.
Well, it's a Mexican strip club. They're
Yeah,
prepared for
anything
anything.
goes.
Anything goes.
So yeah,
No.
I'm not gonna take out my dong. By the way, who uses the word dong? You know, like
Yeah.
Want me to make your dong cry?
yeah, well, I want me to make your banana cry. That's like a whole thing with English as a second language, sexy talk. They're
They
using
just
banana
don't
cry.
know.
And then in long story, she started commanding me to look at her beaver.
Was it hot or was it gross?
She was calling it Weber, and
Look
it
at
was
my
just
Weber.
look at my Weber, and it was disgusting.
Saying Weber.
Was it
Weber!
shaved at least?
Weber. It looked.
Was it shaved?
It was shaved, but I wish
it was
there was
exploding?
some hair to cover it up because it's not the best.
Are you
Weber.
shaved right? You shaved right in Slovenia? You must be shaved.
Yeah, no, they're hairless over there.
Is that right? You have no hair?
I'm shaved,
Could you grow if you wanted to grow a landing strip? You could grow one.
of course.
Oh, okay. I
I
didn't
do
know.
what I want.
Yeah,
whatever you want,
she
yeah.
does what she wants.
Liberated woman.
Nobody tells her how to shave her vagina.
No, that's my business.
It's their
That's right.
business.
And so right now you are shaved off completely.
Maybe.
Not a hair there at all. This is normal.
She's shy,
I'm
Kevin.
telling you, this is normal conversation in America. This is what you talk about. You go to Starbucks, everyone's talking about how they're shaved.
Playboy Radio.
Not in Denmark. I'm very private about my
Oh,
stuff.
wow. Welcome to America. This is what it's all about. People got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Al's going to talk about this on stage tomorrow. In front of
I
a bunch-
actually have a driver's license that has an organ donor thing, and then it has a picture of my current pube state.
just so they know.
Just so everyone knows,
They-
like
For
that's what we're-
identification
yeah,
purposes,
Gotta
or
identify the body.
Yeah, it's like teeth.
You've been you're huge in America, of course, but you've also been traveling. You were in London recently.
Yeah, I was on the road with Janine Garofalo, and that was fun. I went to
Oh, cool.
Dublin, went out for the big 250-year anniversary party for Guinness, at Guinness. I went to the Guinness store and saw we were there, and Tom Jones comes down. It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, and then we were in the front row, and everybody was like texting me. I was texting people, and they're like, he has a huge dong. We're using the word dong again.
Tom Jones?
Tom Jones.
Who's Tom Jones?
You know, Andrew, he's a Vegas legend. I mean, he's not unusual to be.
Oh, okay.
Tom
All right.
Jones.